Alright, welcome back, and let's just get right into it over here. Let's take a look at the market, and looks like we have some green going on. It looks like the market is going sideways, and we have some red, but a lot more green than red. And Bitcoin is at 9,143. Market cap is at 409,982,557,627. And let's take a look at our biggest losers over here: Storm, Factum, Kin, Steam, and Bitcoin Private. And the biggest gainers: Gifto, Siacoin, Kyber Network, Mithril, and Bitcoin Diamond. This Gifto apparently is a way to give out virtual gifts to YouTubers, and the way that works is once the YouTubers get the Gifto, they can either gift the virtual gifts to somebody else, or they can turn them in for Gifto coins, and then once they have the Gifto coins, they can cash them out. So that's just a form of payment, and I don't think it's at an all-time high. Let's take a look at the charts over here. Yep, no, it's been going up. Looks like it's been up to almost 9 cents, or 90 cents, sorry, and right now it's at about 42 cents, give or take. So it's up by 32%, so that's still pretty good. And in other news over here, it says crypto exchange Binance is more profitable than Germany's biggest bank. So that's incredible, right? And it's only going to get bigger, but still, that gets the news out as far as crypto goes, and spreading the word, because now you're talking about forex, financial institutions, and no surprise, with the news, Binance, BNB coin, this is their coin, it's going up too, and nowhere near the all-time high, but still it's going up. Everything is going up, right? So that's good news. And on another note, there's this guy over here, Brian Kelly, and he talks about the crypto news, but the thing is, he's on mainstream media, so there's actually a show that has him on there, and it might be interesting to watch him, because you have the mainstream media watching what he says. So when he gives tips and talks about coins right now, the latest is he says Bitcoin is the best buy as far as potential earnings. But since he has that huge audience, it might be interesting to keep an eye on what he says. He talked about Bitcoin Cash last week. I think he talked about it when it was like $700, and now we know that Bitcoin Cash it's literally over doubled. I think he was talking about it maybe at 600. So I'm just saying that impact that he has, because he is on mainstream media, it's a lot more eyes on him. So that's something to just keep in mind. Usually we get our news from, a lot of YouTubers and people tweeting and things like that. But when you're talking about mainstream media, it's also a lot of money, right? So just wanted to quickly point that out. And then over here in the news, as you've seen from the thumbnail, it looks like Verge and TokenPay, they said that they have closed the deal, and so they're going to be doing debit cards, and it's coming soon. So the official announcement to follow. So you can most probably just expect Verge to keep going up from now until that big announcement, right? And it did drop. I think it was at 8.5 cents, and then it did come down. So, that's going to be pretty big news. If you have the debit card, now there's another way you can pay, an easier way to make payments on pretty much anything, right? Because once you have the debit card, you can use it on whatever you want to. So that just opens up a whole new method of payment with the cryptocurrencies, which is huge. And we should just keep that in mind. And apparently Verge, he's also mentioned that he wants to look at going after the marijuana industry as far as payments go, the dispensaries, and that would also be a market that's, you have the pot coin, and I think you have the marijuana coin too. But he's talking. Well, now there's a lot more eyes on it because you have this MindGeek partnership, which people said, well, I'm not. There's split opinions on it, but the fact of the matter is, they have more. They have they said something crazy, like 1 billion people visit the site, and it's a privately held company, but apparently they make more money than Amazon does. And what they said is, now that this partnership came out, there have been a lot more companies that have been approaching Verge, and this is only going to help out. This news with the debit card is only going to help out, and with the marijuana industry, what the option was with the Wraith protocol, you can hide your transactions so nobody will know who's purchasing. And so, because that's the biggest problem right now with the marijuana industry, I'm not sure if you're familiar or not, is that they can't accept credit cards because federally it's still the ATF, by federal law, and federal law trumps state law. So while marijuana might be legal in states, it's still illegal in the eyes of the federal law. So what does that mean? That means that they can't really use credit cards. So all the transactions have to be through cash. And that causes a huge problem because then you have theft and you have robbery and all of that. A lot of these marijuana dispensaries have to hire, ex-military and bodyguards and things like that. There's several documentaries, you can look it up, and where they just have, truckloads of cash and basically armed guards just to get it from the dispensary to the bank. And then with the employees, because there's a lot of cash, it's all cash transactions, there's more likelihood of them stealing. So there's all of that. And now, if they can get Verge in there, and all of a sudden you're just using cryptocurrency, you can just cut out all of that, right, and just accept the coins. And then definitely with the Wraith protocol, you can make a private transaction too, so nobody has to know that what you're buying. So that is what we want to talk to you about in this episode. A lot of things going on. Market's kind of going sideways, but it's going to go back up. Most probably tomorrow, most probably today. It's going up right now. So then that's it. So that's going to do it for this episode of Grandmaster Crypto. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you think down in the comments below, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.